The Jeep Meridian has just received a new update, a 2025 update, and with this update it has become more accessible and loaded with features with the top spec version. In this video, we'll try to cover everything what is new with the new Meridian and also compare it with its competitor like the MG Gloster, Volkswagen Tiguan, Toyota Fortuner and even the 5-seater Hyundai Tucson. My name is Haji and you are watching Chakralwale. Right off the bat, let me tell you one thing. You should really subscribe to our channel right now because it helps us bringing top quality content for you guys. And by the end of this video, if you enjoyed watching it, then like this video and share it with your friends and family. Now let's get going. The new update for the Jeep Meridian is all about the changes to its equipment list and the variants lineup rather than its cosmetic upgrades. The fascia of the Jeep Meridian has been carried over from the previous iteration with no changes at all. However, there is a slight provision in the lower bumper for the radar module. Yes, the new Meridian gets level 2 ADAS suite with the top of the line Overland version. Now as we move on to the side profile is again more or less similar to the previous version with same set of 18-inch alloy wheels. At the rear, the story remains the same. This is the same old Meridian which we are used to seeing with this sleek LED tail lamps, this chrome bar running between it, there's this 4x4 badging, Overland badging for the top of the line version, there's rear defogger, rear wiper and also integrated roof spoiler with a high mount stop lamp. Now as promised, let's check the new 5-seater, the Longitude variant of the Jeep Meridian, the most accessible Jeep Meridian to date. Now as you can see, it is quite hard to tell it apart from the standard 7-seater version as there is no badging of it being a 5-seater version and you get the same 18-inch alloy wheels. Now let's quickly check the boot space, which is the USP of the 5-seater Jeep Meridian. I mean, just look at this. This is 670 liters of boot space with 60-40 split seats. You can really move your house with this car. Now you guys let us know in the comments, will you prefer this 5-seater Jeep Meridian over the standard 7-seater version where you get the ability to unfold the 2 seats whenever needed. On the inside, the new Jeep Meridian is a premium looking SUV with generous use of soft touch material and high quality plastic all around the cabin. Not just that, with the 2025 update, there's an interesting thing about the new Meridian. Now with the new update, you get a 5-seater Meridian. Yes, you heard it right. There's a lower spec version which has 5-seater rather than a 7-seater version. Come, I'll show you around. First up, the front seats, the dashboard layout is similar and there's nothing new. However, I'm seated in the Overland edition and you get this premium looking suede and bronze finish which I really like. Now coming to the dashboard, there's this 10.1-inch infotainment screen which is capable of running Android Auto and Apple CarPlay wirelessly. Also, this is a screen which is well integrated, not like other manufacturers who are giving 12 inches, 13, even 15, 16 inches in the screen, making it quite difficult to use and it looks very massive. This looks very proportionate and well laid out. Then there's 9 speaker setup by Alpine. Also you get wireless charger, the ventilated seats are present, auto dimming IRVM is there. The steering wheel is again old, you get this leather finish and at the back you get 10.2-inch digital instrument panel for the top of the line version and it obviously looks premium. Now talking about these seats, I am seated right now. These are pretty cushiony and holds you properly in the place. Also get ventilation function for the both seat and they are powered adjustable. Now the second row of the Meridian is again unchanged, which is not bad at all because you get this comfortable seats. There's plenty of feature comfort like rear AC vent, micro USB charging port is present. You get a large panoramic sunroof. You get reading lamps on both ends. There's cup holders in the center armrest and there's adjustable headrests for all passengers with 3-point seat belt as well. Now let me address 2 issues, not exactly issues but omissions. One is the sun blinds is not present for the rear windows and the charging port here is not a Type-C. Now to access the third row, you have to pull this lever over here and you get this one touch tumble down function. Now I'll just demonstrate how easy it is to get inside and out of the car. Now it is quite evident that this seat is not exactly for me or a person of my build or height. There's no knee room at all and my knees are facing upward. Also, about features, you get dedicated AC vents with controls, there's cup holders, but there's no charging port. And these seats are best suited for kids or for emergencies where you have to have 7 people in the car. But other than that, this is not a decent or a comfortable place to be in. Now this is the 5-seater version of the Jeep Meridian, the Longitude variant, and you get decent set of features here. You get this floating infotainment screen, there's dual zone climate control AC, the steering wheel, the semi-digital instrument panel. However, there are a few things which have been given a miss, like a sunroof. There's no ventilation or power adjustment for the front seats. Also, there's no wireless charger. You get these massive cup holders over here, and storage space is again decent in this particular version. As for the features, the top of the line Overland edition of the Jeep Meridian comes equipped with ADAS suite with 10 plus safety features including lane keep assist, lane departure warning, collision mitigation brake, and also adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Then there's Alexa built in with 30 plus Uconnect features including remote functions like door unlock, lock, start stop, and flashlight activation. Now mechanically, there are no changes made to the powertrain option of the Meridian. You still get the 2-liter diesel engine with 6-speed manual and 9-speed automatic gearbox. Then there's 4x2 and 4x4 option as per your budget and requirement. Now with the new update, the Jeep Meridian is available with 4 variants: the Longitude, Longitude Plus, Limited Optional, and Overland. While the Longitude is the base variant with 5-seater option, the Overland is the top of the line version with 7-seater version and all the bells and whistles. So this was the video guys, a complete and detailed walk around of the new Jeep Meridian with its 5-seater version, the base variant also of the top of the line Overland version. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions, we'll try to answer them all. This was Haji, see you in another one.